Wow, what is going on, everybody? It has been a while, but I am back. I have been extremely sick for the last 5 weeks. Details in the community tab if you want to know what's been going on. But this house right here behind me, I actually did 5 weeks ago before I got sick, so I'm super excited.
Bruh.
So I'm super excited to finally show you guys this build. This is the cozy water wheel house in the woods. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a tour, but really quick, I wanted to show you guys my test area over there. That's where I figured out how to build a water wheel in Valheim. Actually wasn't as hard as I thought, but if you want to see some pictures of that, check out the old Instagram account. As we enter the tour area, I really feel like I'm entering the Shire. I love how cozy this area ended up being. I added logs and trees and all sorts of things all over the place. First thing you see here is a nice little simple bridge. You can see we've got pretty much the exact same bridge, just a different length right over there. Also, we've got a really nice chimney, which I wanted to point out. This is one of my favorite chimneys that I've done to date. It's just got a lot of variation. You can see it's wider on the bottom, gets a little bit smaller, gets a little smaller and smallest at the top. There's a little opening here where the smoke actually does come out. I don't know. I love this chimney. I love how it came out. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a trip across the river. You can see we've got a river coming from the ocean there, going towards the house. And we've got another river going towards the house here. This just, I thought, was the perfect location for a water wheel house. So let's go ahead and cross the second bridge. We've got a couple little just, small details here and there to make it feel cozy. And then we've got a nice bridge going across to the front door. Now from the outside, I wanted to keep it really small, keep it cozy, but I still needed it to be kind of fun. So you can see I kind of did that by doing a smaller size house over here. And then I went a little taller with the roof and a little taller once again. And then over here, I had a really tall flat wall on the tower. So I covered that up by adding a nice little awning and an outdoor area to hang out in. Before we go in actually too, I should probably show you the water wheel itself. A very simple design, but I think it absolutely does the job. Let's head across the bridge up top. We've got some, just extra little details. We've got a motor trophy right there, and now we can head inside. So on the inside, first thing you're going to see is a nice little dining room with a pantry up on the wall. Over behind me, we've got a front entrance with a coat rack where you can place your coat, and also we've got a nice little area for some treasure, and I've got some trophies here placed on these little shelves in the corner. But now I can show you guys the rest of the house. Now keep in mind, it's a really small little house. Over here we've got the dining room and the pantry in the entryway. As we go this way, we kind of enter the utility and the storage area, and also a nice little place to sit. And then here in the back we've got the third room, which is the bedroom, but it also has some utility as well. Every room is going to be useful here because the house is so small. This to me feels like something that would be a really nice starter house. It's small, it's cozy, you wouldn't use too many resources, but you've got plenty of space for storage, for crafting, and I don't know, it just seems to me like it'd be a great starter house. But yeah, we've got a little window here so you can see the water wheel. We've got some storage tucked away up top, some deer trophies, a banner. We've got the crafting table set up here. We've got around back behind me a nice window with some drapes on the sides, some more tucked away storage. You can see with some frames there, some weapon stands, item stands. Man, it has been a while, like 5 weeks since I got sick, so I can't remember what those are called, but yeah, I think they look great to support little shelves. And yeah, let's take a look at the bedroom. Now the bedroom has even more details going on here. First of all, we've got the bed on the right. I used some banners here to kind of create a little bit of privacy. You've got a little bedside table, place to sit to take your boots off after a long day. I did add a purple banner here this morning while I was getting ready to film my first video back, just to celebrate the new banners that they put in. Over here we've got a really cool little wall with some awesome details, double layered item frames there with a sword on a shield, banners hiding the item frames there, which is pretty cool. Storage tucked away up top. Here I did use a mod so that I could place these like this. That mod is called Infinity Hammer. Now, like I've said a couple times now, I've been gone for 5 weeks and it doesn't work anymore. So if you download Infinity Hammer, I'm not sure if it needs to be updated or what, but yeah, I've got to figure out how to get that working again. Over here we've got the fireplace, a bone mash trophy up top, little fireplace area to do some cooking, and it's supposed to look like you could do some forging. Little anvils over here. There is a stone right here you can see tucked away, which is supposed to kind of complete the mantelpiece. It's a little bit hidden by the banner, but I think you can still kind of get the idea. And yeah, so just lots of details, even the wards tucked in the corners up top. Nice little brazier hanging right there. I guess the only thing I haven't really talked about is kind of the entryway into the bedroom. I love how I did this wall. I don't know, I just think it's kind of cool with like a diamond entrance, some openings up top. I think that came out really nice. But let me take you guys upstairs. As we go up the stairs, you'll see I used a few wards here and there just to kind of fill the corners and add some details. And then up here I just kept it really simple. No handrail even. I just wanted to keep it simple. Add a seating area so that you could hang out with views of your super cozy forest area, and also some nice views of the ocean. But I did want to show you this nice little lighting feature that I did up top. You can see that I used a core wood log which comes all the way down, and then it's supposed to seem kind of like it's, you know, supported by these 26-degree angle beams, and then we've got the lighting on the sides. Love how that came out. But yeah, let me take you guys back down inside. We've pretty much looked at the entire inside. I'll give you guys one last look before we head out to the back. So many details in here. I probably missed something, but yeah, I think you guys have gotten the picture. It's such a small build, it really doesn't take long to give a tour of it. But yeah, here we've got the nice little back patio area. I used a berserker head trophy there because he looks downwards, so you can take advantage of that. There's a couple more trophies that do that, and it's just a cool little thing that you can kind of take advantage of. The key here, I think, to talk about is the roof. I think this roof is really cool. I added these supports just for cosmetic, you know, they just kind of look a little bit nice, I think. And yeah, they kind of play into this little kind of point that I put on the roof. Without this point, this is a really plain, just slanted roof. So if you quickly just add, you know, a little point here, just like I did over here onto this roof above the water wheel, yeah, I just think it's a great way to add details to roofs in Valheim. And yeah, we've got a nice little outdoor area, some details on the tables, a little platter of food, stools to sit down on, access to the water here, do some swimming, do whatever you want to do. I'm really happy to be back to YouTube. Hopefully you guys are going to see a bunch of content out of me very soon, and some of it might be a little different, but I'm definitely still going to do more of these builds. So keep a lookout on the community tab for community polls so you guys can continue to vote on the theme of the builds that I do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys like this cozy little water wheel house in the woods. Thank you guys very much for watching. More coming soon, like I said, and of course, as always, have a good one.